Whoa, that took some time. I'm glad I'm finally on live. Hello, happy Thursday. It's the start of the weekend for us here in Bahrain, and I am excited. Today was a wonderful day. Had my BNI meeting. As always, every Thursday, if you're in business, you want to learn how to grow your business through referrals, join us on Thursday. We have a special event coming up next Thursday where we have a trainer, one of our global trainers will be in town to help teach us how to grow our business. So if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, and want to see your business skyrocket, then we look forward to seeing you on Thursday. Be sure to reach out and let me know what information you need, and I'll be happy to share it with you. So we had BNI today, and then I also attended a workshop organized by the UN and in collaboration with the American Chamber of Commerce, and it was on how the UN can further collaborate with the private and public sector on various topics. We had energy, we have digital transformation, we had vocational training, we had, what else do we have? We had like 6 projects. Agriculture, food and agriculture. And we also had hospitality, tourism. Wow, I'm glad I remembered. So that was very interesting. And here I am now, getting ready for 4 speech contests this week. 4 speech contests in Toastmasters, 2 on Friday. I have humorous speech and table evaluation on Friday, tomorrow, and then on Saturday I have international, and I have international and table topics. So praying everything goes well so that I can advance to the next level by God's grace. Amen. Right. So lesson for today is be intentional. So what does it mean to be intentional? What I think, or how I see it, is it means to have purpose, to do things with purpose. That means making everything you do count. So being able to focus on the right things, moment to moment, day to day, then following through with them in a consistent manner. And if you look at people who are successful, it's one of the reasons they are is because they are very intentional. They're not scattered or haphazard. And this is something I'm speaking to myself too. I can be focused, but sometimes I need to be more focused. So be more intentional. When my intention tomorrow is to go participate in a contest and do very well. That's the intention. So what am I going to do leading up to that is the preparation before that time. So that's intentional. Being intentional means you have set a priority or goal that you want to meet. And then you go back and say, okay, this is where I want to go, then you go back and see what are the action steps I need to take to get to that level. And that's where the intention comes in. So how intentional are you? Are you very intentional? Or do you just go by your day and see what happens? See how things happen? I find that when I do plan, I'm definitely more productive. Definitely able to gauge what I'm doing, because sometimes you see you have some plans, but if it's not planned, no, let me say that again. Sometimes when we don't have plans, things just fall haphazardly. But when we have a plan, it helps to see us and how we're progressing from point A to point B. Not only that, when you have that plan, you can go back and see what worked, what didn't work, Because based on your plan and the results that you get, it'll be easy to find out what was in your favor and what was not. And once you know that information, you can very easily make some changes or make some tweaks. Once you're able to make some tweaks, you can go back and redo, rinse and repeat, do it again. Am I being intentional about my actions? Or am I just hoping and praying things happen? For the most part, unless you are intentional, things don't just happen. Of course, being a person of faith, I do know that some things can happen, but why place all our whole life on something that may or may not happen? It's up to the Lord to see how those kind of things will manifest in our lives. But rather, it's better to plan out what we're going to do, put it together, write it down, and then as you're going through, you can go back and see, okay, so I said I was going to take this action. Did I take that action? Self-evaluation. Once you self-evaluate, you can also ask others to evaluate you. And that's how to live with intention. That's how to live with intention. Focusing on the right things, moment to moment, day to day, and following through. That's very important. We can do all the different things, but if we don't follow through, things will get lost in the cracks. So follow through on a consistent basis, and then make every action count. Where did the time go? I thought I'll speak for like 5 minutes and that'll be it. Okay, so thank you so much for joining, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.